Hello to all my collective. This your girl episode on her ones and twos and three. About to do a quick energetic check in before I get my day started because I got like a pretty preoccupied day for the day. If this is gonna resonate, it's gonna resonate. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just please do not force to fit if it's not your story. And if you like and love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out, and I'd appreciate it. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and get into this reading, okay, collective? So I feel like I can't help but feel like there's some type of separational energy. Like I feel like someone of my divine feminine collective could have recently had some form of an ending in some type of particular situation with a particular divine masculine energy. First and foremost, I would have to say, honestly, this person is really ready to move back towards you. I feel like if it was some type of argument or misunderstanding on whatever subject, I feel like they are in a lot of regret for that in general. But I feel like for a lot of my divine feminists, this person is not in regret for reasons that you would think. I mean, they not in regret for what they said, how they said, what they did, and how they did it. That's not what they regret for. They are in regret because basically they see that you really going up. I feel like a lot of you guys could be in some pretty stable, successful jobs. I feel like that y'all got good income coming in is what I'm saying. I feel a lot of abundance around this particular feminist that I'm talking to. So it's like you like a walking bank statement. Pretty much what I'm getting with it. So with that being said, the person is just pressed about the situation because he's more so pressed because he feel like he fucked up with a walking bank statement. I mean, let's be real. And a positive bank statement, you got real money, and if you ain't got real money, it's definitely coming. So it's like this masculine, especially for those who may not be completely on their at their lower point, but I do see you're working to be there. But some of my divine feminine collective platoon I'm talking to, you kind of already there. So basically, this masculine is regretful in what happened with y'all before y'all went y'all separate ways for the simple reason being, like, I mean, you got money. I mean, just be honest. Say self care Sunday, prioritizing rest, recharge, emotionally pampering yourself, me time matter. So I feel like you could have just withdrawn your energy from this person. You could have physically said that, or you could have showed this by being energetically distanced from this person in general. And then it says no filter, speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw honesty. This is how I really feel. So I feel like, but this kind of came after you spoke some form of truth to this person. So I'm definitely getting a lot of energy around it. Must was some type of argument or something that you guys had. And with that being said, you said some shit that was just really on your heart and the way that you really review this person. The crazy part about it, you were correct because this person is definitely an energy vampire. It just popped right out. It says energy vampire draining. It was a draining connection. This connection had a lot of toxic influence in your life. Let me catch my breath. And also, you felt like you needed to protect your energy from this person, so you basically cut ties with this person. It was some type of wake up call, spiritual awakening, sudden clarity, urgent awareness, can't ignore anymore. I feel like you kind of tried to stay in this for a while, but I feel like at some point, and I feel like this is something that recently happened, you had some type of wake up call. You came to some type of realization, and upon you coming to this realization, you chose to detach your energy from this particular person. And basically, that's why they fucked up about this whole situation with you, if I'm just gonna be honest. Because in reality, their life is not what they make it out to be, whether it's something that they display on the internet or just other. Because I can't feel help but feel like this person is giving me like a like a King of Wands, King of Pentacles type of vibe. That's really what I'm getting with it. It says fake flex, pretending wealth, showing off, borrowed luxury, deceptive, bragging, and rich on Instagram, but broken real life. So I'm just getting like broken real life. Like they may not be like a bum on the street, but basically it's like they want to keep up some type of self image. So it's like the reason why this person wants to stay attached to you is because of it's cause you make them look good. You know what I'm saying? And basically, do you realize that this person was someone who took advantage of you wanting to be in love? You know what I'm saying? It says a hopeless romantic, believing in fairy tales, idealizing love, constantly waiting, forever dreaming. And basically, but I feel like this person is someone who is definitely very energetically inclined. So I feel like that they saw an opportunity for an opening with you and they took it. Like, I don't think they really, like, I'm being like, this how I look. It's like, they do want to be in a relationship with you though, right? But they don't want to be in a relationship with you for the reasons that you may think. You know what I'm saying? Relationship, of course they do, and they know that it's something about you. Just open to you was just because I get past tense. You was just more receptive to that person because you had the ideal of a hopeless romantic, wanted to be in love so bad. Okay, it says money moves, smart decisions, strategic investment, building wealth, making your money work. So I feel like that's what's happening. So I feel like whatever you a boss bitch. It's pretty much what I'm getting. So basically, this person want to stay attached to you. I'm not really getting love. They want to stay attached to you because of who you are, but about what because of what you bring to a table. You know how they try to say that females are the gold diggers, but in this particular situation, the man is the gold digger. So the reason why he wants to stay attached to you is not for the reason that you want. So I would suggest really staying away from this person. I ain't gonna lie, because it's giving me opportunistic vibes in this particular situation. And I feel like for a lot of my divine feminists with whom this is gonna resonate with, this is some type of realization that you have come to. It says unbreakable. It says inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me. So I feel like this person did a lot to break you. Probably said some hurtful things prior to you guys going to separation and whatever. I feel like they tried to break you down because I also pick up that this person could have been the type of divine masculine who had a potential to like attack your self-esteem. Like, yeah, but I feel like you were over that though. I'm hearing over it now. You was like over that. So the type of shit that he could use to say to you, the type of shit that he would say, because I kind of feel like there's someone that you was kind of dealing with for a while. Not just like you just like enough is enough with your shit. You know what I'm saying? So it says ascension, spiritual growth, higher awareness, next level consciousness, elevating yourself. So I feel like even if like you needed to do body improvements, mental improvements, spiritual improvements, whatever that is that you need to do, you've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that you've been successful in that. So you got him on read. Like you ignore his messages and he waiting for you to respond to him. And basically, you're not replying to any of his text message. And he like, damn, maybe they just busy. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I really fucked up this time. Because I can't help but feel like y'all could have had these run-ins multiple times. In which y'all having these run-ins multiple times. I feel like the most recent run-in that you guys had was kind of the icing on the cake for my Divine Feminine Collective, okay? It says self-made, independent success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from nothing. Yeah, because you like, bruh, whoever you is, like, if you ain't ascended completely as into like, say for instance, you already on that success, on that off the struggle bus. Say for instance, you ain't completely off the struggle bus, but even if you ain't completely off the struggle bus, like you're really, really close to it. But for some of my Divine Feminine Collective, you actually are off the struggle bus. So it's like no matter what they said, like no matter they ugly, you fat, you skinny, you bald head. So whatever insult, but I feel like typically when you argue with this person, they would try to say a lot of hurtful shit. Probably try to make you feel like that you want shit too though. But in the whole time while they trying to make you feel like you ain't shit, you steady proving it wrong in general. And I feel like it's crazy because the bullshit that they was trying to sell you that you wasn't buying no more, actually I pick up that it was something that also allowed you to ascend as well. So you took it. So it say cuffing season, temporary relationship, seasonal companionship, short-term want until spring. Yeah, so it's even giving me like hobo, what they say that? Hobo, what they said, it was somebody ain't got nowhere to go. Hobo attachments, like basically he trying to attach to you because like type shit, like he trying to get himself to a certain level in life. He got a certain way that he trying to maintain. So with him having a certain thing that he's trying to maintain, and he see you as the key to maintaining that lifestyle. So really that's the reason why he trying to stay attached to you. But it's just temporary. So even if you haven't like completely cut this person off, I'm definitely just seeing a lot of energy around my Divine Feminine Collective withdrawing your energy. It says spilled tea, secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information, oops, it's outright. So I feel like they wore a mask, because I did see mask in reading to kind of like keep you from seeing who they really were. But it didn't work out. You was able to, like, you know what I'm saying, see through all the bullshit. So it say bounce back, resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. So yeah, and I feel like basically they can't keep you down. So you're just trying to continuously withdraw your energy because you getting paid. Like, nah, you getting paid in real life. And if you ain't getting paid now, you on your way to that. And like you feel it, this person feels it, and they may even feel it even more than you. It's a financial reward, money rolling in, celebration of a sex, check cash, and it says booked and busy, productive, hype, full schedule, not time to waste, success on the calendar. So yeah, I'm just saying you successful and they not. So they trying to, you know, and you finna be booked and busy type shit. And you know what I'm saying? You really ain't got time for people who just not on your level. And that's pretty much what I'm getting with that. So yeah, collective, that's what I have for you. And I actually used the whole 10 minutes this time. Bye.